basketball fans, you've got on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Detroit Pistons. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Russell. Heinsohn is out there with Sanders. And then it's Jones. And it's Jones in shooting guard.
Well, there's some unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Russell kicks to Jones. Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock. Jones finds Jones. Here's Heinsohn. Rebounded by the Pistons. Dumar's the pass to Thomas. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell against Lambeer. Back to Thomas. Over Jones. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Celtics passing it around.
I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Dumas against Jones. Nice move. Yes, that goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is Russell. Rebounded by Rodman.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
McGuire passes to Dumas. Lambeer screen. Back to Aguirre. Outside Dumas. 6 on the shot clock. We had a nice open look right there.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence. The quintessential combo guard.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Russell is screen on Aguirre. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Pistons making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Heinsohn. And Jones has it in the corner. Stolen by Dumars. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Aguirre, good.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Celtics trail by 8. Jones up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Russell. Good. Nice job down low.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up to Detroit. Outside, Lambeer. It's Dumas on the wing. Again, the Pistons score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Jones kicks to Jones. Russell inside. Lambeer on him. Russell, no good.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Down low. Wide open. The rebound by Heinsohn.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Here's Heinsohn. McGuire covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 4. Thomas with it. Lambeer screen. Charity slight shot. Here's Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Sanders. Jones dishes to Jones. Back to Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Russell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And what you love about Russell is he plays to his strengths. Nothing fancy, just goes right to one of his impeccable moves.
Now, here is Dumars. He has 6. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving him a cushion.
Here's Russell. Pass to Heinsohn. And Jones now top the key. 4 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside Dumars. Out to the right wing. McGuire lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Dwyer's got his second bucket of the night.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Dumars the pass to Lambeer. Buries it down low.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Passes it to Heinsohn. Here's Russell. Jones the pass to Heinsohn. Sanders with a screen on Dumars. Heinsohn, good. Now, here's Dumars. Timeout call, the Pistons. In addition to going over the game plan, making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out and out for the Pistons. Johnson comes in for Aguirre, and it's Williams in for Isaiah Thomas. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Counts is checked in for Russell. Gay comes in for Sanders. Havlicek, he's checked in for Heinsohn. And Siegfried subbed in for Jones. And it's Havlicek missing. Pistons leading by 4. Williams looking over the floor. And 101 left to play in the first.
Celtics foul. John Havlicek.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Seconds left in the first. Right side, Thomas. Lock it 6. Long kicks to Johnson. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Ward. Pass to Counts. That one's in his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Thomas. The lead is 2. The pass to Long. Johnson up top. Here's Long. Pass to Thomas. The 3. Rebound by Counts. Here's Ward. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Detroit?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. They've got Edwards. Johnson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Mahorn, and it's Long in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Havlicek. Still scoreless. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role, he just wants to win.
Now here's Thomas. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. Here's Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
This is it to Ward. Up top, Havlicek. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Johnson outside. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 6.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Havlicek. Chalk up 2 there. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. With the teardrop, Isaiah Thomas taking it right to the rim, right through all the big players inside the paint.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Havlicek the pass to Sigurd. Screen by Russell. Back to Havlicek. Over Thomas. He is good, and the Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Havlicek.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's the pick. Here's Thomas. This is to Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Detroit shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line on this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Both teams will make substitutions. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Sanders. Havlicek outside. High post try. Up again. Aguirre grabs the miss. Russell's gone 2 of 5 from the 4. Aguirre against Havlicek. Here's Johnson. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Sanders. Has his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Shoots from the line. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 10.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Counts. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Counts has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, now you have to think about points. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
A different look here for Detroit. Mahorn checked in for Edwards. Lambier comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Dumars in for Thomas. And then for Boston, Heinsohn comes in for Counts. And Jones subbed in for Havlicek. Jones, the pass to Jones. Russell sets a screen for Jones. Driving the lane. A 7-footer falls. Jones has got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mahorn a screen on Jones. Lambier passes to Mahorn. Jones against Johnson. It's stolen by Jones and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Back to Johnson. And there's the pass to Mahorn. It's picked off. to the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And guys, that's what KC gives you. You know, not always about the high field goal percentage of a monster game offensively, but night after night, this guy is just a flat-out winner.
The first one falls. Counts is checked in for Russell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so is Johnson, who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 2. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1, Joe Dumars.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
Here's Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Counts, covered by Mahorn. Pass to Jones. And Jones now atop the key. Just 5 to shoot. Celtics passing it around. And that comes off the assist by Jones. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. To Johnson, tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. There's the pass to Heinsohn. Here's Counts, covered by Dumars. Gets it to go. That one good from Counts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play change for him. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Detroit making a switch. Thomas is checked in.
One stop.
A free throw off from Mahorn.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well. Yeah, easy call.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. Celtics making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Good on the second free throw. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Jones. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Sanders inside. Covered by Mahorn. Up top, Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit.
Number 15, Vinny Johnson.
.54 seconds left here in the second. Lambeer with a screen on Jones. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Sam Jones.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Super 2.
Free throw good, Thomas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Jones kicks to Jones. Pass to Sanders. The Celtics working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Jones. Sanders with a screen on Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Jones in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Up in time. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Sam Jones. For Detroit, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6.
East side. Free side.
That free throw, no good. And the Celtics making a change here. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Pistons ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
Well, this is why clubs stockpile scorers. If one of the guys are cold, bam, you've got answers.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
Let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
On the court for the Celtics, Sanders is out there with Russell. Then it's Heinsohn. Then it's Jones. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Just 2 to shoot. McGuire, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Russell. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Fires, high post, and it's sent back by Russell. Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Heinsohn. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And he uses the glass on the way. Russell's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Thomas against Jones. Shot from free throw range. Again, Thomas misses.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 10 points.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell's one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 14. Hits from the high post. He's got 16. Thomas got 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% of the night. Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Russell inside. Rampier on him. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jones against Dumars. To shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
The ball goes to the Celtics.
Puts up a deep three. And another three for Detroit. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jones against Dumars. Outside, Jones. Nice hit again. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Russell.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Dumars dishes to Robbie. Dumars against Jones. Outside for Thomas. Just fine on the clock. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Bill Russell.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jones finds Jones. Here's Heinsohn. Lays it up off the glass. Heinsohn's got 8. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Havlicek is checked in for the Celtics. The Pistons trailing. Now Dumars. 12 points for him. To the inside. Thomas, no luck.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Outside, Jones. Russell sends a screen for Jones. Shoots over Dumars. And another basket for Boston. Here's Johnson. Pass to Dumars. Rodman outside. Back to Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson surveying the floor. Off target on the 15-footer.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing fall.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here is Russell. And no good. Some solid defense by Rodman. Aguirre against Havlicek. Rodman kicks to Johnson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Aguirre passes to Johnson. Nice beat from Russell.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Jones. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Aguirre. The pass to Lambert. Aguirre against Jones. They can use a bucket, and it's good. 2 points. Aguirre's got 6.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. The Pistons making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Counts check in. Boston leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. From the stripe. Rebound, Detroit. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dumars. Outside, Aguirre. Here's the drive. Here's Havlicek. A high degree of difficulty that made by Hondo Havlicek. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shoots 2.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones against Johnson. There's a screen over Jones. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Vinnie Johnson, the microwave.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Gay comes in for Russell, and Siegfried subbed in for Jones. There's 47 seconds left in the third. outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A microwave. Vinnie Johnson still cooking.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. It worked to absolute perfection.
Jones up top. Covered by Johnson. Johnson against Jones. Great D that time from Johnson. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. It's all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Johnson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Mahorn. And it's Long in at the 3. Ball forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Havlicek. Here's Siegfried. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn.
A little ambitious on that possession. Trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Makes it, and the next one can tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Passes to Ward. Now, here is Russell. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. Pass to Long. Shoots over Havlicek. That one rolling around and rims out. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now the pass to Ward. Here's Siegfried. Over Johnson. That's good from 17 feet away. And the Celtics lead by 2. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Mahorn. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and he hits the jump shot. Thomas got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Russell against Mahorn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
No good on that one. And Beers checked in for Detroit. Jones checked in for the Celtics. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Double team on Thomas. Here's Long. He's guarded by Russell. They now take the lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Jones, the pass to Havlicek. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The baseline J off the mark. The Pistons leading. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Thomas. Over Jones. Thomas, no good. Here's Boston now. Here's Siegfried. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Siegfried. Jones in the post, covered by Johnson. Screened by Russell. Havlicek, the pass to Russell. It's stolen by Rodman. Johnson outside. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Lambeer. Here's Aguirre. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Siegfried, the pass to Havlicek. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now, here's Johnson. The pass to Dumars. Tries from 16. Oh, a clutch basket by Dumars.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Sanders checked in for Counts. Heinsohn comes in for Havlicek. And Jones subbed in for Siegfried. Here's Heinsohn. Aguirre covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Now, here is Aguirre. Tight defense on him. And Aguirre, such a tough cover down low.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And it's time for an injury report. And now, let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Isaiah Thomas. David.
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. A tough break. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. We never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Thomas checked in for Johnson. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Lambeer screen. Here's Dumars. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Pass to Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jones. Russell high post. Lambeer on him. And it's Russell missing. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Aguirre, good.
really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Boston. 1:29 left in the fourth. Russell is screen on Dumas. Sanders trying to get open. And Russell in familiar territory. Double-digit rebounds now.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1:21 left in the game. Lambeer with a screen on Jones. Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Russell, the putback, it falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Thomas. Seeks through the heart of the defense. Isaiah Thomas with 2.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dumars against Jones. Here's Sanders. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sanders sets the screen for Jones. Inside, here's Russell. Sanders trying to get open. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Right wing, a 3-ball. Back to Jones, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Casey Jones. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Isaiah Thomas.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones launches it. It counts. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this move out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it.